Coming up on This Is Why We Can't Have a Podcast. And even I know I'm a Karen, but I can get over the fact that that's a freaking hard job. You cannot keep everyone
By the way,
happy.
it's not Karen.
It's Jessica.
It's Jessica.
Jessica's a new millennial name for...
Jessica is the new Karen.
I saw that. I made a note of that.
I made a note of that too because I was like, we need to stop saying Karen. I guess we need to start saying Jessica.
I heard that on the Juicy Scoop podcast with Heather McDonald. I listened to that and they were talking about it and saying like, say Janet Jessica or something like that. It was funny. They're trying to come up with a good word.
Karen.
I know. We can hang on to Karen because we're Gen X.
I feel like, well, I'm a millennial.
I mean, but you might as well be Gen X.
But I feel like Karen is easy to say. Jessica is a lot of, I feel like Jessica.
Yeah.
That's a lot of syllables.
Yeah. But you know, everyone's going to start saying it. Karen is good.
Karen is
Plus,
just.
I have that funny meme
Karen
with the
just
Chihuahua. Have you
Karen-
seen my Karen meme yet?
Yes, I've seen it. You need to share that.
Yes.
Karen just sounds mean, like direct.
Yes. And
I
it's got a hard K, like Karen. Yeah,
Karen,
it's like aggressive. Kill Karen.
Yeah. Like,
probably need to turn off that blur.
what in the world is going on here?
Petty all the time. Okay, wait. How do I wait?
This is a great intro, actually. I'm glad it's recording. No, this is it. This is why. No, this right here is exactly why.
This is why we can't have a podcast.
This is why we can't have a podcast.
Okay.
Just get
Okay, I'm
with
stopping
me.
and then starting over.
Oh, we're starting over. This is Ashton.
And this is Jen.
And this is why we can't have a podcast. Hello. Happy Monday.
Welcome to This Is Why We Can't Have a Podcast.
Yes. And just for everyone wondering, of mine and Jen, who are both brunettes, and our sorry blonde moment that we had where we did not know the difference between a mountain and a hill.
That's right.
Jen is going to read us the difference between a mountain and a hill.
According to ChatGPT.
Okay, ChatGPT.
I'm training mine now on our podcast stuff.
Okay.
So I asked him and he said, here's the truth. There's no official universal difference. None, zero. Science said, vibes. That's what it said. It's like writing it like for your podcast, you know. Generally speaking, a mountain is taller, steeper, more dramatic. It's usually formed by tectonic plates crashing into each other like they're in a toxic relationship.
Okay, so a mountain is you.
Sharp peaks, big main character energy. You look at it, you think someone has definitely died trying to climb that.
So Jen is a mountain.
Yes. So a hill, on the other hand, is rounder, softer. It's usually created by erosion time, aka a mountain that's been through some things and now it's tired. Hills don't challenge you. Hills are like, you want to walk up me? Cool, no pressure.
Okay, wait. So maybe I'm the mountain, you're the hill.
Well, here's the fun part. Some places call anything over 2,000 feet a mountain. Okay. Other places are like, that's a hill. Calm down. Which means there are hills in England that are taller than mountains in other countries. So congratulations. This is all completely subjective. Okay, the real difference isn't height, it's attitude.
So attitude or altitude?
Attitude. That's what ChatGPT. That's what my sassy ChatGPT said.
Okay, so really there is no difference then.
Like a mountain says prepare, train, respect me. A hill says you can do this in flip-flops.
Okay, so we weren't wrong in saying that there really is
like we don't know a difference because really there's not a set difference to know.
So I'm wondering now. So this is going to send me down another rabbit hole because now I'm like, who names these mountains?
Yeah.
Like who named Mount Everest?
Yeah.
Who named?
Oh, I'm sure there's all the info's out there. Someone's got to have done it. The Sherpas did it in Mount Everest. They're the only ones that can really climb that thing. Those poor guys.
I know. I just wonder, like, I just want to know I want to know who makes the decision on if it's called Mount Jen.
Yeah.
Or Hill Jen.
Yeah. Oh, ow, shit. I have a sticker in my slipper. A sticker in my slipper. Oh God, that hurt.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, happy Monday. God, that's how my Monday's going.
But like, I wonder who is in charge of
saying
that.
It's got to be scientists or someone whoever was the first to wander upon it and put a name on it. I guess.
Is there a degree of mountain studying?
I mean, there is like what's that called?
Don't ask
Where
me.
they're scientists of seismologists and people who study the earth and its
I'm so
plates
much
and
I
stuff.
could say to that comment.
I'm telling you, I don't know, but it sounded good.
It sounds right.
Sounds right.
So I saw on Facebook, it came across my Facebook that Carnival is hiring for a cruise director. And it got me wondering, like, is that a fun job?
Oh,
or
hell
is it
no.
not
Have
fun?
you seen what they have to be on all the time? They always have to be looking good.
Okay.
They have to be talking to everybody
Okay.
and constantly be in a good mood
Okay.
and popping up the crowd. That is a hard, terrible job.
Okay.
Thankless.
So let me just give you some facts.
Yes.
What a cruise director actually does. Okay. A cruise director is essentially the master of ceremonies for the entire ship, the face, voice, hype person, organizer, and entertainer all rolled into one. They're responsible for all passenger entertainment and activities on board. They schedule events like pool games, trivia, talent shows, themed parties. Remember, Micah is actually a bigamist because he's still married to Emma.
That's true.
Talent shows, theme parties, live performances, excursions, announcements, and more, making sure good times are never stopped. Cruise directors also make daily announcements, think voice over PA system, keep guests updated on schedules, and even handle unexpected changes like weather or last minute ship adjustments. Believe it or not, they're part of the entertainment. Believe it or not, they're part entertainment director, part customer service rep, and part logistics coordinator.
Yeah.
All while being super personal and high energy. It's not just karaoke and shuffleboard, though. A cruise director often manages a team of entertainment staff and coordinates with multiple departments to make sure events run smoothly. Some cruise line expect years of hosting entertainment experience, charisma, communication skills, and even management experience, not just someone who's fun at parties. So you just couldn't get on there.
No.
Okay, this is what I wanted to really know. Salaries.
Yeah.
Salaries can vary a lot depending on cruise lines, experience, and ship size. Some reports put the median around about $67,000 to $80,000 per year for cruise directors in the U.S. industry overall.
Not enough. It would have to be $200,000 for me to even entertain it.
So specific to Carnival Cruise Line, Glassdoor data suggests that average range is roughly $77,000 to $131,000 a year. Some other employer salary reports show director pay at Carnival could average $140,000 a year. Okay, so if you started getting about $140,000, I think I might.
Yeah, it's just
But
like
do
when you
they
go on a
take
cruise
out-
and you watch
Oh,
them.
here it is. In addition to salary, cruise directors generally get free travel, food, accommodation, and sometimes benefits of cruise discounts. That was my question. Like, so do they
there
take
are
out
perks.
do they take out like rent for your cabin,
Right.
things like that?
Right. And
Like, I
start
wanted to
nickeling and
know- yeah.
diming you so you
Like,
don't really
do
make a
they-
bunch of
so
money.
yes, because you're living on that ship.
Well, and you're giving up all your time. And I'll tell you, because nowadays they have Facebook groups for every cruise that you go on.
Correct.
Well, then they start talking amongst each other if someone gets pissed off and is like, the cruise director's terrible, isn't it? And it's like, oh my God, they've done everything. They've been everywhere. How can you say that about someone that you have to come face to face with that's like doing everything? Okay, nothing's perfect. And even I know I'm a Karen, but I can get over the fact that that's a freaking hard job. You cannot keep everyone
By the way,
happy.
it's not Karen.
It's Jessica.
It's Jessica.
Jessica's a new millennial name for.
Jessica is the new Karen.
I saw that. I made a note of that.
I made a note of that
Karen.
too because I was like, we need to stop saying Karen. I guess we need to start saying Jessica.
I heard that on the Juicy Scoop podcast with Heather McDonald. I listened to that and they were talking about it and saying like, say Janet Jessica or something like that. It was funny. They were trying to come up with a good word.
Karen.
I know. We can hang on to Karen because we're Gen X.
I feel like, well, I'm a millennial.
I mean, but you might as well be Gen X.
But I feel like Karen is easy to say. Jessica is a lot of, I feel Jessica.
Yeah.
That's a lot of syllables.
Yeah. But
Karen.
everyone's going to start saying it. Karen is good.
Karen is
Plus,
just.
I have that funny meme
Karen
with the
just
Chihuahua.
sounds-
Have you seen my Karen meme yet?
Yes, I've seen it. You need to share that.
Yes.
Karen just sounds mean, like direct.
Yes. And
I
it's
know-
got a hard K, like Karen. Yeah, it's
Karen,
like
kill.
aggressive. Kill Karen.
Yeah. Like, okay, here's the deal though. Like most Karens I know are like the sweetest, softest people. That's
I know.
what's so funny about
I know.
all
I have a cousin named Karen, and she is just the sweetest person.
It is so weird
She would
to me.
never Karen, I
But
imagine.
I do think those are 12-hour days. I mean, so I know what you're talking about with the Facebook groups and things like that. And I do think that people pick certain cruises because of
on the cruise director. Yes.
Because
They've like been on one before.
and
They
liked
loved
the
it.
cruise director.
Yes.
I will be very honest with you. On all the cruises I've been on, I really haven't cared who the cruise
I don't
director is.
care.
I think because I don't now like people like Jan,
Uh-huh.
Jan, she
Goes on a
cruises
lot.
all the time.
So, you have an expectation.
So she may be picky about her cruise directors.
Yes.
I personally, any cruise I've been on could have cared less who the cruise director
As long
is.
as they're doing something.
But I mean, like, even then, I mean, like,
I wouldn't pick it for them.
I wouldn't pick a cruise because of them.
Yeah. No. And Carnival's getting pretty dicey. Like,
well, and they've really, buckled down because of all the media backlash they've been getting for a lot of things.
a lot of things.
And I mean, obviously, all these documentaries about people missing on cruises and people falling off cruise. I mean, like, I think that the Karens have been after the cruise lines
for a while.
2025.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They really went heavy.
Karens,
they declared war.
They declared war on the cruise lines.
Yeah.
The cruise lines.
Yeah, because the Karens are the ones that go on the cruises. That might be money right there.
Every time.
Well, it is during the work day on a Friday. I know, you're right. You're right. But that would be my cell phone. That was my work phone.
But yeah, no, I definitely don't. It is not a job I aspire to do.
No, it would be such a
hard job.
But
I think it's like people who work for Disney or other things where
it is your life.
Where we think it would be fun. Sometimes I think it's just too much.
Yes, it's just it consumes you.
Like, I don't want to go to work and have to deal with people every day.
And the most people all day.
And you're constantly just having to be in a good mood.
You're like, hey, oh my God.
What if you woke up and just didn't want to be in a good mood and you just wanted to tell everybody
to F off?
Sick.
You can't call in sick. You're on the hook for that whole week of whatever.
And the one thing that it didn't say, which I would be interested in, is their schedule. Like, if they do a 7-day cruise, do they get 7 days off before they have to do the 7 days? Or is it like
I bet it depends on what they book. Like, I wonder if they assign a contract and like, hey, these are the cruises you're going to do. You imagine that they need a couple of days off between cruises, but they're just like going one after the other. That ship shows up, they clean it, they get the next cruise on.
Yeah, it's not a job. That is definitely not a job.
Even being entertainment on those, it's like it's just looks like a whipping.
I wouldn't mind being a bartender on one of those.
Maybe, but I wouldn't want to do that all the time because it would be fun to make up the stories about people in your head.
And like the tips, because people get so drunk on those things.
Yeah,
you would get a lot. of tips.
But I don't know, because then everybody gets on a cruise ship and they think everything's paid for, whatever. So it could be hit or miss.
Yeah.
Could be hit or miss.
I would want to work at the bar in the casino.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's where I would want to work.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the secret package.
Well, because you're right there with people that might be winning money. And when they win money, they feel all good about themselves. So then they're like generous.
And that makes them happy.
Yeah.
Happy people tip good.
Yeah. And you love a smoky bar.
I love a smoky bar.
I
love a smoky bar. I don't know. I just love it. I just love something about a smoky, dark room. It just makes me happy.
Yeah, even if it's Metro Diner, it's sort of dark in that smoky room.
It just all brings me joy.
I
can't explain it, and I wish I did. And I don't even care. Like,
I spent a lot of nights in a smoky bar in my 20s.
We know, Jen.
I mean, I did
with
really
those
did.
starch jeans.
I did. Cruel Girls and Checka Boots.
And all the Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah, all the stuff. Oh my God, the Brooks and Dunn shirt.
Oh my God.
So great.
So, Jen.
Uh-huh.
Wanted to talk to us about a subject. You sent me a subject you wanted to talk about. So I want to hear all about this.
Yeah.
It is, you told me to remind you because you wanted
Hi, little Dasher. Come here.
You said dynamic pricing at big box stores as a subject I want to talk about.
Okay, so dynamic and surveillance pricing is actually what it's called. So
tell me
dynamic pricing is like hotels. They change the pricing, and airlines. The pricing changes based on demand, like when it is. But this surveillance pricing is...
And you read this where?
I saw YouTube's video about it. And the guy was going all over about they've been doing that for years. So, but now the stores, because of Instacart and stuff like that, because they get instant data when people are spending money. So they are literally putting like these tags that are digital that can change pricing based on your iPhone or whatever, and it getting a signal and knowing you're spending and changing the price for you based on your stuff. And so it can be higher for you than it does Joe Blow that walks in an hour later. And that is what Target and Best Buy and different companies are doing. When you see those little price tags that can change right then that are digital, it's not just so they can change it in the background. They can literally change it the second you walk up and change pricing on an item for you alone. That is some Hunger Games BS. Some AI. That's the AI movie taking over. That is all the things. Or iRobot. That is all this stuff. When I saw surveillance pricing, I'm like, oh my God. And I might have seen those in the store once, maybe
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Maybe it was a Target or something, because Target also has those freezer doors that like advertise to you as you walk up, but they base that advertising on you, on your phone. Your phone.
Now, I have been to a nail salon before,
Mm-hmm.
and I have had the same thing done as someone else.
Yes.
And we didn't come in, like, we knew each other. We didn't come in together.
Right.
But she checked out before me,
Uh-huh.
and I was close to register. So I knew, we had the exact same
service.
pedicure.
Yeah.
Exact same service. And when she checked out, it was like $20 less than what they charged me.
Did you ask them what
I
the
sure
hell?
did.
And what they say?
Changed it. They were like, "Oh, so sorry." So I do
You
believe
better
that
watch your
places
P's
like
and keep
that
mind your P's and
happen.
Q's.
Like, I do think that it happens more than we think that it does.
Yeah, because we don't pay attention, because Americans are like inattentive. So it's like, oh yeah, whatever, charge them, they'll pay.
Well, it's like tipping. I
cannot stand when I go to like Dutch Bros and I just paid a normal price for a coffee and they're like, you can just press 0, then take it off. You can just press no tip. Oh, well, put me in that situation every time I get a dang coffee. Is that I got to tell you, no, you're not worth a tip. That's what it makes me do. And I am doing that every time, and I ain't paying in a drive-through for them to bag my order up either. That's ridiculous.
So
I do tip Sonic girls because they have to walk out to my car with my drink. So I tip them.
So you Jessica the Dutch Bros, but not Sonic.
Yeah, because it's like they say, okay, this is how they put it. There's going to be a place on there for you, and you can just press, skip or whatever. But it's like, and it makes it uncomfortable for them too. They hate that.
It does. And like, that's why I don't.
They're young kids. They're like,
they
not.
are. But also I'm just like, it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's like, why do we have to tip everywhere
Pay your
we
company,
go?
pay your employees.
Correct. Like,
I'm not paying every time I go to Starbucks and pay $9 for a coffee. I'm not.
I'm sure that it's more like just whatever program they buy. Like,
yes, their checkout program. But then they need to be not too cheap to customize it with a software developer and take that crap off and quit making people feel like they need to tip for every stinking thing that they walk into. It's like they even have tips on. I saw someone say something about a tip on, it was like an ATM machine or something. It was like something crazy.
Well,
like never
if you don't go to your ATM of your bank, then they charge you
an extra fee. And it wasn't an ATM machine, but it was like something where it was a machine doing it, and then they asked for a tip.
Well, just in case anybody is wondering, Emma is on a icy kick right now.
Oh yeah,
and
blue raspberry,
and super handy on College Street. If you live in Silver Springs, if you buy 9 ices, you get the 10th one for free.
Oh, hallelujah. So every 2 weeks, she's going to get a free one.
That girl is on it.
Yeah, she's like blue mouth all the time.
She's like, I am addicted to which I love a good icy.
Yeah.
But
I like a Coke
icy, though. Mixed with the white.
Oh, yeah, that would be good because
That's
it
what
takes the sweetness out. It's not as sweet. But I like the Coke because that burn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to feel the burn.
I like the bubbles in it just a little bit.
I always put half Coke, and then I put the white, and then I top it with Coke again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's so cherry, good. White cherry.
White
so it's like cherry Coke.
It's so good.
Yeah, that does sound
and
good.
It does. Like, what is
now
it about that?
Go to the movies again.
What is it about that burn?
It's like why I like Barks root beer and not most other root beers, because Barks has bites, because it has caffeine and it has the bubbles. It's like bubbles hard, and Coke. It's a Coke product. So I think Coke products are
that's where they get you, I think. I think that's where they get
burn.
that addiction. I think that's where you get the addiction, because you want to feel the burn.
Yeah. Yes.
When
you need the bubbles.
When I drink, I want an ice Coke. I want to feel
ice
the
cold.
burn.
Yes.
Ice cold going down my throat.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because otherwise, if it's just sort of bubbly, like I take like A&W root beer. It's like, it's not very, it's sort of flat. It's a little bit flat. I need a good bark spot.
Well, and here's the deal. So, like, I love Mr. Pibb, but Mr. Pibb is kind of like that.
Yes.
Mr. Pibb is not burning enough. Like, if I want
No.
a good burn,
Yeah.
I'll get a actual Coke.
Yeah, because even Dr. Pepper is the
Doesn't
better.
burn
Yeah, it just doesn't
near like
burn.
it's something about the burn of
It's more carbonation versus less. It's their carbonation levels is what it has to be because I have a little soda stream in there, so I can make it super bubbly if I want.
imagine that. Jen having something that she can make her own sodas
I
with.
do, but I haven't run into a good syrup that I like, and I don't use it enough, but I do have those like mermaid syrup and the unicorn and stuff like
Well,
that.
yeah, I
So
love
we
all
can make
those.
some of those.
No, I love all those, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely on an icy kick as well.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I don't know what it
I'm
is.
going to do those half and
I
half
just
next
wish
time.
that they would put them in different cups. The cups leak.
Yeah,
They-
they get sweat.
They get sweat, and then they're
leak
cardboard.
everywhere.
They
Yeah.
leak
Oh, yeah,
'cause they're
yeah. Oh,
cardboard.
yes, yeah.
So,
Yeah, need a
yeah,
better
no,
icy cup.
I definitely think Icy needs to come up with a new cup.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna take your Stanley in if you're getting it somewhere from, like, a place like that.
I have never thought about doing that,
Yeah,
Jen,
take your clean Stanley in
and
and
fill it up with
and
Icy.
or you could just fill icy up and then pour it in so that you can show that, "Hey, I am just getting this much, but I'm putting it in my cup." Do that.
Why have I
I've just
never thought of that?
enabled you. I've just
You
enabled
just
your icy
enabled
addiction.
my Icy addiction.
I've unlocked a new level for you
You
people.
have
Stanley Ices. Oh my
you
God.
have unleashed the beast once
Look at
again.
these. I'm really good at that.
Uh,
Just like lay a bomb.
A beast has been unleashed
Yeah, we'll
in
see.
me.
You're welcome, people. You're welcome. And guess what? That icy is going to stay
Icy.
frozen so long.
Icy, we need you to sponsor us right now.
Stanley's going to make an icy Stanley. I swear if you do that,
Icy.
copyright.
Icy.
My idea.
Stanley. Okay, so random, but I have a new favorite perfume.
Okay.
And I want to share with everyone because
Yay.
a friend of mine that always gives me some of the best gifts. She for my birthday got me some perfume called, and it's a Salt and Stone brand, and you can only they don't carry it locally anywhere here, but you can get it at Sephora, online, or whatever. Jen, I'm addicted to the body wash, and I've never.
Is it the eucalyptus one that I got? The eucalyptus
No.
peppermint? I got
No.
one for Christmas at
You
your.
got a Salt and Stone?
Yeah, a big eucalyptus peppermint body
That's not
wash
salt.
at.
Did you steal it? Because no,
No, I got it from one of the gifts. The gift that I got at your.
that's not
Christmas
Salt
thing.
and Stone.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
the
show it to
only
you afterwards.
I'm the only person who brought Salt and Stone.
Okay, I'll make you look at it because maybe I'm just.
Yeah,
it
no,
seems like
so
that brand.
So
I
the
don't know.
Salt and Stone brand. But when I tell you, I have never had a soap. When I get out of the shower, I truly feel like it stays on me all night.
That's how my Amazing Grace Philosophy body wash does. It's by Philosophy.
Like I love the perfume too.
Yes.
But the body wash, Jen, I had to go online and order another bottle because I'm scared of running out of it now.
Well, and I'll tell you that EOS brand, the freaking champagne one is so amazing.
The cashmere.
The cashmere champagne, and then the cashmere amber or whatever.
That's
those
Emma's
or
favorite.
vanilla. Cashmere vanilla. Those are amazing. I love those.
Now I do, but I am telling you guys, if you want a good, and I know our poor friend Jamie, she can't have any scented stuff. So I feel
that'd be hard.
Like if you I just can't imagine not being able to have scented stuff.
No.
But I am addicted now to the Salt and Stone brand.
Okay.
And this is what happens though. This friend who gets me these good gifts for my birthday, she always does this.
She gets you addicted to something expensive that you don't want to buy.
But it's not that expensive.
Okay.
Actually, it's not terrible.
You can't get it super easy.
But it's not easy. It's not accessible. Which I did tell a boutique here in town that I went into that they needed to start carrying it because nobody carried it. And when I posted on Facebook one day, if anybody local carried it, everybody was like falling because they were like, apparently I'm behind on the times with this brand.
I am too, because I'm behind you with like true Gen X fashion.
Yes, always behind. But I'm telling you guys, if you want a good perfume, a good soap that stays on you a long time, Salt and Stone is it. I'm telling you, it is happening.
The my favorite two perfumes I've ever had that I always use still to this day are Amazing Grace by Philosophy. And then it's from this boutique called Ooh La La Boutique, and it's the musk oil roller ball.
Thank you, Aunt Christy.
Yes, that Aunt Christy turned me on to. And now you can't even order that online. You have to call the boutique.
Like it.
See, it didn't smell the same on you.
No.
It's your body chemistry sort of changes it, but the musk flavor is to die for. And I'm like almost out. And I told her, I was like, give me the big bottle. When you order, you get me one too, and I'll pay you.
Well, and it's funny because I have always, my Aunt Rachel, when she had breast cancer in 2014,
Mm-hmm.
she was very sensitive to scents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so her sweet husband went and got at the Whole Foods store in Dallas at the time
Mm-hmm.
was the only place that carried oils
Like essential oils.
well, and things like, it wasn't as popular, like
Yes.
natural scents and things like that.
Yeah, right.
And so he got her some amber oil.
Mm-hmm.
And now my whole family, the
Yeah.
whole Bradford family, if you
Mhm.
smell amber oil, one of us are around
Yeah.
because we all wear amber oil.
Yeah.
And
It's a nice natural
it
alternative.
is a natural
and not
alternative,
overly
but it's
scented.
all I've ever worn
Yeah.
until this Salt and Stone brand.
I've always
And
loved a musk.
And it's funny you say that about the scents being different on people because
Uh-huh.
I didn't believe that until Emma told me the other night that she doesn't like the Salt and Stone because she said it smells different on her than it does on me. But literally when I get out of the shower,
Uh-huh.
Emma comes in there and talks to me every night after
Yeah,
I've
y'all
taken
are
my sleeping
girls.
pill. Well,
Yeah.
Aubrey's like,
Yeah.
you're on your own.
Yes.
I'll speak to you in the morning.
Yes. Emma wants to have a conference.
Emma wants to have a conference
A
after
de-stress after the
She wants
day.
to debrief me of
A
her whole
debrief.
day.
A debrief.
And which is great,
I love
and I
that.
love it, and I'm gonna miss it
That's
next
what
year when
girls
she goes
do
to
that
college.
guys don't.
Correct. And I'm gonna miss it when she goes to college next year.
Yes. You'll have to
But-
FaceTime.
Correct. But I will say that I laughed because she was like, you smell so good.
Yeah.
And she was like, I wish it smelled that good on me.
Yes.
And I didn't, and I'm like, I've never understood that.
I know. And it's like that. I want to get that pH blush that changes to your pH.
Well, Carrie, a friend of mine at work, she just got that new foundation that everybody's been talking about on TikTok, and I should have written it down, but it's where it changes to your.
Oh, yes. That's
she
sort
called
of the
it-
same
it
thing.
starts with an M, I think. But she said, she got it and it changes. Now, I do have a great sunscreen foundation thing,
Mhm.
and it does that. You still have to buy medium,
Yeah,
dark, fair,
yeah.
but it does, it's white when you put it in your hand, and then you
Mm.
put it on and it changes, to the color of.
My issue with those is that I'm always between a fair and a medium, or a fair and a porcelain, or something like that.
I'm the opposite. I'm always in between
leaning
medium
darker.
and dark.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me to find a
It's like you have to blend.
Right.
You have
And
to
that's
blend.
why
So I always say
I
about two
love-
colors.
That's why I love the L'Oreal Lumi Glow, because it has two colors, a medium and a dark,
Mhm.
and a fair. But
Mhm.
the medium and dark, and even if I'm a little bit darker than right now, I'm darker than because I've been tanning.
Mhm.
But I have to mix those two colors, and it'll go good on me.
Yes. Yeah. And I mean, fine. I just got some new old lady makeup from Laura Geller, and it's a powder foundation, but it has the balancing and stuff, the different colors in it, sort of like Bare Minerals or whatever I used to do. And I like it pretty good, but I had to buy two colors because I just wasn't sure which one I'm going to have to, do. And I sort of mixed them because the light makes me look like Wednesday Addams, like white. And then the fair can be too dark sometimes.
You're pale.
No, I have reddish skin though.
You do
I
have
go
a reddish
red,
undertone.
Yes, and so I have to even it out and then use something a little darker,
makeup
not
is so
white.
dang expensive now that it's like you don't want to waste. Used to it was like $3.98 a bottle, so it didn't matter if you had to buy 2 or 3 different colors to figure out your color.
Yeah, LA looks ain't gonna break you.
But now it's like dang, like $20 for a foundation.
Oh yeah,
It's
and you got to get the whole shebang. And I got a whole little system with I got it because I'm like, oh, I can take this thing to Scotland. Has blush, highlighter, bronzer, and then 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So it works good.
So we, again, thank you so much for our listeners' confessions.
Yes.
Get those in this week. We will record Fridays here in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And we will announce the next listener's confession. I thought, obviously today's episode was the first episode, Friday's episode.
Yes.
Sorry. Friday's episode was the first episode of our listeners' confessions.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see kind of the feedback that we get from that.
I know.
I thought it was really, obviously Amy side-eyeing me through the computer over the mountains crap was hilarious. But so yes, please send in those listeners' confessions, and we will see you on Friday. Can you believe January's almost over? It's like I blinked.
I know I'm going to change my bed spread to my pink one for next week's stuff. You know, getting ready for the love month.
I hate the love month.
Listen, it can be. I love it because it's our Galentine's. It's our Galentine's month. We get to have something fun.
Whatever, love.
We're gonna do it. Oh,
love.
look, I can't even get up because of this. Look at this. How cute this is. This is how cute these kittens are. I'm gonna need y'all to get on board 2 weeks, and I'm gonna start peddling them. Okay, on Facebook. So
I guarantee she's up keeping all of them.
Oh, they're just so sweet. If they don't go to a good home, I have to. I can't be a horrible parent.
Well, you were a horrible parent.
No, right now I'm being a great grandparent. I'm raising them for her. No, she's done a good job. She's been working. Baby Kitty's been working. She's been a good mama.
This is Ashten.
And this is Jen.
And this is why we can't have a podcast.